goes the camera team. Okay, what's up? How's everything? Very good.
Hey, Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Arrived in Jakarta, met the team. Really excited to meet all of you. See you guys at Story Night, inshallah. So, what is Allah saying? Allah is actually saying that these are tactics that take away the morale, they take away the momentum of any good work that's happening. And these principles that Allah gave us in the Quran, they are true in a family setting, they are true in a corporate setting, they are true in a masjid setting, they're true in a dawah organization setting. In any gathering of people, when a decision is made and then you go back and you start doing a najwa, or you disrupt what's actually going on, or you withhold your sincere opinion, you're creating harm, and this is one of the tactics of shaitan. The thing is, what is dua? Dua is what's in my heart, right? Dua, like if I'm asking dua for a child, then I have the desire for a child in my heart. If I'm asking dua for a job, then that's what I want in my heart. Allah especially loves these people who beg Him for this special kind of rizq. هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ.
Good to be here. Alhamdulillah. Good to have you back. Good to be back. Alhamdulillah.
It's interesting that we identify ourselves, and the only thing that remained focused with the Quran is recitation, tajweed, memorization. You know, that remained at the forefront. So today, the average Muslim, when you ask them, hey, is your child learning Quran? They say, yeah, my child is learning Quran. What that means is they're learning how to say the words, or they're memorizing some surahs, or they're learning the phonetics of the Quran. The sounds of they're not learning the Quran, but that's what we call learning Quran now. But if you said, is my child learning hadith? You would say that means they're understanding the meanings of hadith, they're interpreting hadith. But when you say they're studying Quran, they're learning Quran, that's not what it means. It's actually more mindless than the other. It's more just mechanical.
He says, "Bima kuntum ta'malun." Eat and drink. Enjoy yourselves freely because of what you used to do. Because of what you used to do. But we already know He put us in Jannah because of what He gave us. What we used to do was never enough. What we used to do would never be enough to earn this. But Allah took that 0.0000001% valuable deed that is nowhere near comparable to Jannah, and Allah acknowledges that valuable deed, and He acknowledges you, and He makes you relevant. Remember that word? He makes that one action of yours relevant and says, because of what you did, that morning you woke up for Fajr when you were sleepy, That time you could have answered back and you didn't answer back. That time you could have earned that haram money and you walked away from it. That time you gave up that really bad career choice because you knew it was wrong. That time you didn't, take the inheritance money that was legally being given to you, but you knew in the court of Allah that wasn't yours. The time, every one of those actions, Allah says, now eat, you did good.
Anybody who comes here that benefits, something good comes into their life because of the Quran, that Allah brings the reward of that into your life. I know that when people try to do something for Allah's sake and try to get together and do something bigger than themselves, it takes time, sacrifice, and this kind of time and sacrifice is what Shaitan hates. You feel like you're good enough, not good enough for Allah, but you're speaking on behalf of Allah. Right? Because you're saying Allah says I'm not good enough. But Allah can speak for Himself, right? So what does Allah say? Allah says, إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَغْفِرُ الذُّنُوبَ جَمِيعًا لَا تَقْنَطُوا مِنْ رَحْمَةِ اللَّهِ. Don't lose hope in Allah's rahmah. Don't lose hope in Allah's love. Allah forgives all sins, all mistakes. Allah says, كَرَّمْنَا بَنِي Adam. He honored all children of Adam. Allah says, وَمَنْ تَابَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَإِنَّهُ يَتُوبُ إِلَى اللَّهِ مَتَابًا. Whoever makes tawbah has turned to Allah, that's good enough for him. Right? So over and over again, Allah says, don't lose hope. Hey everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm on my way to the airport now that I've spent a little over a week in Jakarta. It's been an amazing week. Quran week was very special. Story night, I think this was the most exciting story night I've ever had, honestly. The energy of the crowd, the prep, the team, the way they worked through the night to set everything up and for weeks, and then the way they stayed until almost the next morning, collapsing everything and put everything back. The way they organized all of the sponsors, I'm grateful for the sponsors that helped make this a reality, and just so proud of the team. I'm just so impressed with them. And if there were teams like this everywhere in the world, man, we would be a different ummah. So just really thanks to the team, and thank you all of you that attended the program. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly really enjoyed it. It's fantastic energy, just amazing questions, amazing discussions. And I'm just leaving with lots and lots of du'as for you. And I'm asking you guys to make du'a for me and my family too. Thanks a lot.